Alright, welcome to our second tier list on this channel. My name's Real Man. Gail, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm the guy from the other tier list that said he means Orion.
Yep,
Irrelevant.
And we've got a new guest here. His name is Hamster. Hamster, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm the new fucker.
Oh, dude, it's like... it's a kid-friendly tier list. Alright, whatever. Alright, so...
Cancelled immediately.
Cancel culture time. Alright, everyone see the characters?
I sure do.
Alright, so we'll start off with Sashishu. Where does he belong?
He belongs in A tier, I believe, because of his storm attack and his likeliness to Ryu.
Dude, he's got like 10 plus defense and 5 special attack on MP. Do you agree,
Yes, I agree. He should be in A tier.
A tier? What do you think, Gail?
I can't disagree.
A tier for A-OK. Alright,
Yes.
Midori. What's
S
his
tier.
Midori?
Midori is pretty.
It's pretty.
He a dragon.
He do be a
this
dragon
like-
though.
He do be a dragon though.
But you know what else
He
is
do.
dragon?
What's
Dragon these nuts on you.
Fuck! You stole my joke. Actual dickhead. Alright, whatever. Alright. So S
We're
tier?
gonna have to put a warning on this video that it's not kid friendly.
True. I gotta put like an Alia intro.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Oh fuck, my mouse. Please. Mouse!
Don't fail me now.
Okay, S tier.
S tier.
Oh, actually, I think we should. Drag...
Dragon Buster.
I think we should drag everyone down by one.
Okay.
Alright, Rook.
We
Rook
need
S tier.
space.
S tier.
S tier.
Rock.
S tier.
Dude, I think he's pretty good. But
Landslide.
but I think
Super
he
Armor 100.
deserves a little more. He gets
Oh,
the
God tier.
He gets the core backwards tier.
Okay. Cool, backwards.
He's the core backwards tier. That's where he belongs. I think that's a good choice.
accurate.
Accurate.
He's got the true combos and the jumpable moves that you can bait them into your super. It's a very good.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up super
Wake up
is
super.
actually very
I
good on
fucking
Rook.
destroyed
It's very
It
hot.
does 3
Galereyer.
damage.
Massive schlong damage.
Exactly.
Good.
Checkmate Buster.
Valerie Clinton.
S tier just for Booba.
Cultured.
Culture. Let's go.
Alright, I think she belongs in. I think
Probably
If,
A or
if
B.
Valerie was a guy,
B.
I'd say C, but Valerie
Yeah.
isn't a guy.
So we bump him
Yeah,
up
it's
a
not
tier.
a guy. A tier. Come on.
Nah. I think it's better than Sasishu, but I think ooh, B or A.
I would say B. Definitely. It's
B.
either a B or a C. I'll be honest.
I
B
think
for beta.
Jokes. Yeah,
B for
jokes all
Booba.
aside.
What I feel when I play Valerie.
Just B. But like, I would put her in A tier, but she has 5 HP, so that's a B tier for us.
Yeah.
All right,
This tier list is gonna be so
Lum's
short.
pretty good.
Lum
Lum
is pretty
is good. Lum is
It's
good.
got a-
I would say A tier.
It's got like a pretty safe 3 damage combo,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he can pull out a Rook.
I would say A tier.
Mini Rook.
Mini Rook, yeah.
Mini Rook.
Imagine just being able
He's
to pull
probably-
out the best character in the game.
True.
He's probably one of
imagine.
the most He's probably one of the most interesting or unique characters. I
Yeah,
would say
for that,
because nothing else can spawn in fucking mini rooks, fireworks, a mini Sashi
dude,
Yeah.
mini fireworks. It's like if they don't move, it's guaranteed
Yeah.
1 chip damage.
It's
kind of
it's
insane.
really OP.
But
I would
it's
say
like
he's
better than
S
Dragon
or A
Buster.
tier.
That's a real question.
Not better than Dragon Buster is like 3 damage and it's just 1 input.
Oh,
it's
it's
not an
2.
ulti.
It's 2 damage.
It's an
but
ulti.
Lum.
No, it's 3
Kinda.
damage.
It's
It's
2,
three
my guy.
It's 2?
It's 2.
It's two.
Fuck.
Yeah, he just has like a bajillion super armor, so you can't hit him
Yeah.
out of it unless you do like a super armor breakthrough
Jump.
move.
Either you do a jump or you do a Yomi count.
Or no, you can't Yomi counter his grabs.
You can't Yomi counter.
No, not as grab. It's just normal.
Are you okay?
Huh?
What?
Fuck. When did I get here?
Dude,
as you can tell, this is a very reliable source of
Of
information
information and
from
knowledge.
very good players.
Yeah.
Alright.
We are like all diamond in ranked final. Fine. Fantasy. Fuck.
okay.
What even are the? What's the best rank? Be like Grandmaster or something.
No, we don't know. But
Yeah, well,
I'm
you
thinking
don't gotta be the best.
the only reason why
Fake it till you
Midori
make it.
is not S tier, it's because you can get wake up supered and you get
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
poo pooed on, but you got lots of priority on your moves and range. So
Yeah.
that's an upside for Mr. Midori.
And that the jump kick, which like launches you halfway across the screen, is really good
Mhm.
to get out of places.
Very good. All right.
Jaina's, I mean, that's probably like our first B or C tier.
I think Jane is in C.
I
Yeah,
think Jaina.
Jaina's wake up super is really good, but all of her other moves are kind of trash. Like one takes your health away. It's one of the more gimmicky characters. 'Cause
Honestly,
you could, like, basically
I disagree with
basically
both of you
condemn
guys, though.
you could condemn yourself to death if you spam your.
I disagree with
health
both of you guys. I think she belongs in A.
What?
An
If
A.
you play
Nah,
her slow, like
no
Belsum,
way. She
you
does
cannot
not.
get close to her. You get spammed out, you get chip damaged, and when you are too close, you get Shoryuken, and that has the most priority in the game, honestly. If you don't block it, you just get tapped. Goes for
But
super armor, goes for
if
everything.
you block it, she has a lot of end lag.
Of course, same with her ult as super, but
Exactly, that's
it's
what I
a
mean.
place.
So I would say C tier,
C tier.
100% C tier, C tier.
Okay, okay.
Just put her in
Do you
B and
agree,
call it a
Galereyer?
Yeah,
Yeah, put it in B if you want.
above
That's like middle ground.
Shashi Shusha.
Yeah,
and Windman.
Yeah, but we
Shashi
need some C
Shusha.
tiers anyway. So Jaina, C tier.
okay.
Alright, Setsuki.
Easy A tier. Easy.
S. Satsuki just is
Nah.
good.
Nah, S tier is only for one character.
Satsuki just is good.
I would put Rook in S tier, but he's too good.
He's just called
better than that.
backwards, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Satsuki just is good. Execution is really easy. You get hella mix-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Her projectile is bad, but at least she has one.
Yeah, it's good to zone out as well as have a
Valid.
good escape.
Okay,
Good escape. I think she's easier.
but she has very low health.
Yeah, I think
You know
she's
what I mean?
easier for new players compared to Valerie, the other 5 health character. But yeah, I'm thinking, should we put her S tier because she does.
A tier. S tier has to be like one character who's like super reliable, and you'll
Yeah,
never
it's-
like basically
Yeah, it's
you'll
not
never
a
fuck up with them.
it's not a guaranteed win if you play Setsuki.
Yeah,
Because there are quite strong counters that you can't do
because
much
yeah,
against.
you need like somebody like either Onimaru, Rook,
Yeah.
somebody who
Her
has a lot
side
of health
triangle,
and a lot of damage.
And as you can tell, we are all filthy PS4 scrubs. Her
Yes.
side triangle, which is the dash, can dodge projectiles, so that's really good against some characters,
Real.
but
Say
terrible
A.
against other
Say-
people who have
Real.
what?
Real. Say A or B. That way PC people. Yes.
What? Did I press B?
This is-
A is square and triangle.
That's controller.
Is B.
What did they play on keyboard?
No. So basically, like in the tutorial, you see that square equals A,
Oh.
and B equals triangle.
No, that
That hurts my head.
hamster.
Just fuck it. Just go with
Hamster,
Cosmos
hear
Scrubs.
me out. Have you ever looked on the layout of the keyboard? Having the different
No,
inputs.
dude.
It's
That's
just
not what I mean.
yeah,
Like in the game, even when the developer's explaining it to you, so like A is light attack. It's your square.
yeah. Okay. This
B
is a
is
tier
your
list. This is
heavy.
not a how does Fantasy Strike
Yeah.
work tier list.
I don't know why the fuck you. Okay.
Okay,
Too
fine.
much brain.
Setsuki, side
brain.
B. Side B. Good against projectiles, Low priority,
yes.
bad.
Yes, yeah.
So she's situational, so I think she deserves a high A.
High A, very high A, yeah.
I'll take it.
Better than Midori, as she's more versatile against other people who
I would
know
say
how
so,
to
yeah.
jump. Because once you
'Cause
start jumping against
once you-
Midori, it's
Yeah,
not very
once you start jumping against the fucking the Dragon Buster,
and
kind of
as but
useless.
the trade-off is that's only if their jump attack has more priority than your dash attack.
Yeah.
Wait,
like
you've
your
forgotten.
side
You've
beat.
forgotten. Air super.
Air super is also a thing.
True.
Yep.
Hi.
Air Super is a thing.
Honestly, Haihiha's pretty good, but
High
not
heat
S,
Can't do
not
invisible.
S. Alright, the Grey.
B. Actually, A. I played against him today. If you get trapped in his combo, you're basically 100% dead. Because Justice Kicks, it does 2 if you land them.
It does. Justice
and
Kicks
that-
does 1 damage,
No,
but
it does.
is
It does 2.
invincible. I played
It's
the Grey
just-
Hamster.
No,
Hamster, he
Dude,
does one
You're
damage.
thinking of the wrong one.
Yeah, Justice,
remember, it's
Justice Kicks is triangle and then circle. Or B and then C.
Yeah,
That does 1 damage, Chief.
does 1 damage. How did I get?
Hamster.
Oh, okay. My
I don't
bad.
know
No,
if
no,
you
no,
should
no.
be a special
I
guest
meant,
here.
I meant it hits twice. It hits twice.
Yep, so it's got lots of end lag, but has just super armor or like invincibility frames through the whole animation.
Yeah, I would say either A or B. C is way too low. He's good.
Honestly, I think he's one of the better characters. Since when I
Yeah.
verse good players, they usually play him the Grey and they roll people. Like jump backwards.
Yeah, he's a high skill character because you also
jump
need to know
backwards
when
side
he uses
C or
his
circle,
ultimate,
jump
so his
circle.
counter.
Oh, that one you can just chuck out, and it's really easy to catch people who just spam. But his jump backwards side C, which gives him assist midair, can out prioritize most things that jump to you. Like that grab is kind
Okay.
of insane. It only gets countered by projectiles, and when you're versing the Grey and you're spam projectiles, they're probably gonna do that and then triangle and then punch you or Justice Kicks, which is a good approach option as well. So, yeah,
A tier.
A or B? Mid A or high B? What do you think?
I would say. I don't know.
Is he
I
better
mean,
than
he's
Lum?
definitely better than Lum. I would say he's definitely better than
He's
Lum.
more consistent than Lum.
Yeah, but is he better than Midori?
Yeah. What do you think, Earl? Since you are the person who usually plays him a lot.
Honestly, he isn't that great. Doesn't have a lot of safe options on, like, opening your opponent.
True. He's got good counters, so if you're versing a rushdown character like Satsuki, you can kind of shut them down.
Or even fucking Rook?
He can punish really well, but
Um,
he's not the best at opening.
no.
Probably worse than Lum.
Yeah.
Really?
When
Because-
Lum's good, he's good.
Yeah,
but
because Lum jump
Yeah.
triangle or jump B when he does a somersault, and you hit
Uh-huh.
them when they're grounded, guaranteed 3 damage. And it's-
Yeah, because it hits multiple times.
no, it's just that that animation makes him stun, so he can hit the jab into roll, which is true.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, what he said. That's what I
yeah.
Alright, Argagarg.
see. You know what? Possibly
Hear
D.
me out.
Possibly
Argagarg
D.
is good.
Okay,
Argagarg
Possibly
is
D.
good.
explain
No,
yourself, girl.
hear me out. Argagarg is good.
Explain.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta go do something.
Oh,
Bye.
Alright, explain, girl.
I'll
damn,
do that
there's
5
no,
seconds.
there's no
5 seconds.
counter argument.
Oh, rip.
Okay, so Argagarg, his supers are long. They're not super normals.
Yep.
He can hit you from the other side of the map,
Mm-hmm.
and he has projectiles, which combo into his normals.
That is also true. But if you misplay or they jump over it while you don't have an anti-air, you're kind of fucked.
True,
Or if you have super armor in general, you're kind of fucked.
but
How many-
Argagarg wins
okay,
against
okay.
most super
Hear me out,
armors
hear me out,
because
hear me out. Argagarg, he really isn't that good, dude. I tried playing him. Even his toxic spit, it really isn't that good.
no. You
And his-
don't just
all of
toxic
his
spit
sup-
in neutral
all of
because it
All
doesn't.
of his supers are it's so weird.
Alright, Hamster, you can't use weird as an argument. You haven't versed him enough.
Fine, fuck it.
But yes, continue,
Huh?
girl.
Continue, Gale.
Talking about supers, Argarg's ground super is dog shit. Never hits anyone. It would probably hit like a rushdown character if you're getting like block stringed, but nah.
So are we talking about the giant octopus thing that spawns?
No.
The pufferfish one.
The shark air super is good. Air
Super's
super
good.
is good.
It's a guaranteed
Because it
poison,
forces-
basically.
It's a guaranteed poison because it forces your opponent to block.
Yeah. Unless they,
Mhm.
I don't know if they can super armor through that. Can they?
They can't.
Uh,
They can't.
I mean you can because it's
What?
one hit,
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
you still get poisoned and you take damage.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that once you do your tidal wave or your big fish air special, you can do the push one where you send the little fish as well. That should break super armor
Yeah.
with a double hit.
So after you, what's it called? Do your air super, you have a lot of pressure
It's basically
because
like
you have poison.
a whole scream
Still,
AoE.
I would still say worse than Jaina. D.
Yeah. C?
100%.
D.
Against other zoners, Argar would probably lose, but
Yeah.
he's still really good against the majority of the cast.
Yep. So he's basically like whose character's bad against Agagog?
Literally
I
no
mean,
characters bad against them.
Rushdowns.
Yeah, if you play him well, you can do
Rush
quite a
downs
lot of
are
work.
bad.
But honestly, we don't have many
Yeah.
good experiences playing as Agagog, and
I've never ever seen anyone play Argagarg or I don't know,
oh yeah.
and I've never personally played as Argagarg.
Okay, two truths.
S tier,
He's
easy S tier.
Hmm.
No, I would say A tier, 100% A tier. Probably lower than Midori, but still A tier. It's really good as soon as you get two true onto the thing. What do you call it? As soon as you get that off, you're basically win because they have to block against one, but they block, but the other one still kills them. The other clone, which does
So-
damage.
if you block both sides.
No, you don't. It's
You
what
do.
do you call it? You don't.
So if you block the real quints, then you'll block the fake quints as well.
No, the thing is
with two
it's
truths,
two
they
truths.
both hit.
Both of them
damage.
become real, basically.
But
Yeah, both of them do damage, but if you block the real quints, then you'll also block the fake quints.
yeah, it's more of
Nah,
it's more of a case of if you block the one closest to you first, you can block the other one straight away. Because
no, but the thing is,
it's quite
the-
lenient with the blocking
no,
mechanic.
the thing is, when you're doing the justice punch, you can control which one you want to be. So like
Yes.
50% of the time, they never get it
The
right.
thing is, it's jumpable. You can jump out of it.
Yeah, it is jumpable. No, I've never seen anyone jump out of it.
It's so you can actually
That's
get a
probably
3-hit.
because you're not fighting good enough players.
Yeah, so
No,
you can get a
even
guaranteed
when I
3-hit
play
combo
against-
if they spam
Even
that.
when I play against Real, he never jumps.
That's probably because you're not fighting against good enough players.
Yeah, like we gotta
Yeah.
reinstate that. You can't just spam circle. You can just
Yeah.
jump out of it, get a 3-hit combo, and maybe a 4-hit one if they have a.
I would say Quince is one of the better characters. I'll be honest. I like playing him, so I might have a bias, but he is one of the better characters.
He's got a grounded cross up. It has very little end lag, so that's a up for him. He doesn't have a projectile other than the mirror, which does no damage, but does reflect.
It doesn't do damage,
does
but it
reflect stuff.
reflects a thing, and it also stuns them. It stuns them. like
It's
a
a knockdown, not a
millisecond.
stun. You can't combo off it; they just land on the floor. Unless you do it mid combo, but like
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
what I mean.
initiate with it.
No, like when they touch it, they drop out of the air and they fall down.
Yeah. So he's got some good stuff going for him, but his approach options aren't much and can be really easily blocked and punished. Since a lot of it has quite pretty bad. Even his like dive
Alright.
kick gets hit quite often.
Fair enough. I would say high B tier then.
High
He's
BT.
better than Jenna. 100% better than
Would it be better than
Valerie. Valerie.
I think, but like if you compare them just generally against the cast, I think he'll be better than that should be. I think it'll be worse than Valerie, honestly, because Valerie's got a lot of true combos.
Really?
Yeah, she does. She's got like a 4-hit true combo, which is really easy to pull off as well.
Huh.
But it's just
The
Quince
orange,
versus...
magenta, cyan.
No, that's a 2-hit combo, which can have a cross up.
That's a cross up, yeah.
No, but like the aerial, the 1-2 orange magenta, that's true.
Huh.
Actually, no, yeah, orange and then into super, that's true. But,
But two truths.
yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah, but-
by the way, you can actually get two truths, and you can get your Here Comes the Sant of the Gavin, your jumping ulti, which makes
Yeah,
all
jumping was
of
pretty
your
cool.
clones real.
I think it'll be a high beat. Alright, next, Onimaru.
A tier,
S.
I think it's an
S tier, actually S
S
tier.
tier.
Yeah.
He's
I
got
think he's
good
S tier.
zoning, super armor on all his moves, basically.
Yeah,
Got a...
2 damage on everything.
but
And
the only
passive.
downside to him, I would say, is that you can parry a lot of his moves.
He is slow.
So
yeah.
Midori is kind of a
Yeah.
counter to Onimaru if you're good,
Yeah.
because all your moves have like a
Did
bajillion
you
starters.
see my epic play, dude? My so good counters, dude. So
Yes, the YouTube audience will definitely see that play.
many. Just flashback it in your head.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Definitely. That's
Uh.
how it works.
So Onimaru, he's
100%.
got a really high priority downwards triangle,
Mm-hmm.
which can convert into a raising attack, which is basically a Jaina
Yeah,
Shoryuken
and
without
the
the one
little
damage.
the little fucking samurai headpieces that come out of the sword, the ghostly ones.
Yep.
They actually can hit the thing, and he has really good range, especially if you hold down your
Super on ground.
yeah.
And yeah, he's also got like a stupid 4 damage combo,
Yeah,
which requires
yeah.
2 button presses.
And he
which is
does a
insane.
shit ton of damage, and he has really good health.
Yep.
Not as good as Rook,
And
but
good
still
mix-ups
really
as
good.
well. It's like Valerie, but on cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great way to describe him.
Alright.
D tier. D tier.
Geiger tier. He's just
Geiger
bad.
tier. Make a Geiger tier.
Geiger's
that's all
just
the way.
bad.
Geiger is actually good, but none of us know how to play him.
Geiger tier. There you go.
I mean, the only good part of his kit is that he has an invincible DP.
Yep, and
Yeah.
Except he can't walk forward.
yep, exactly. Which is terrible. Well, it's just because no one likes to just stand around doing nothing. Everyone wants to
Yeah,
hold
nobody does
forward.
that.
Everyone wants to hold forward, but you know, we're not patient enough, and he's probably good in some people's book, but those people are probably
Yeah,
Guile mains from
I've
Street
seen
Fighter.
people play him. He's actually really good if you know how to.
As I said, they're probably Guile mains from Street Fighter who are like born to hold backwards
Yeah.
their entire life. So there you go. That's our tier list.
That's our tier list, man.
Alright, we'll do a quick recap of it.
Accurate.
Yeah, accurate tier list. We'll
Yeah,
start from the bottom.
100%.
We got the Geiger tier. Absolute
Geiger.
doo-doo because we can't hold forward to do specials. Then we
Yes,
got
yes,
Argagarg. Mainly because
Pretty
we
bad.
don't play him much and we don't verse him much as well. But yeah, he's quite low on the tier list. So due to that. Alright, next we got
Jaina.
Yep, Jaina.
Oh, I'm okay.
Wasn't
Wake Up
using-
Super is really good. Has a really high priority, but it's very easily blocked. And as soon as you block it, high end lag, which is very bad.
Very
And
bad.
what else?
Okay, Gail, would you like to explain the B tiers?
Shashi Shishu.
Shashi Shu. He's just good all around, but he doesn't excel in anything.
True, true.
Honestly, he's just average.
The resident B tier man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valerie. She's good, but she's hard. Takes too much brain.
Also makes me
I
hard.
don't think that's how it's supposed to work.
Continue.
Quince. He's really good, has hella mix-ups, but it's still...
You need 5 head to use him.
And
Yeah.
his approach
And the
options aren't that
opponent needs to be
It's
0
like
head.
Valerie, just better.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much.
Alright, Lum. Good when
I
he's...
go this one?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, go.
You go.
Alright, so Lum. Good approach options. Also can have good escape, so when you're under a lot of pressure, you can always just jump back a watermelon. or
Yeah.
even chuck out a lucky coin when you're in neutral.
Mhm.
His jumping
And
super, which we haven't really talked about much, can basically do a touch of death, which is insane.
yeah, that fucked me up many times.
And yep, it's guaranteed one chip damage if they don't deal with it, since they do
Mhm.
one heavy attack or special damage each. The Grey, he's got
Oh, and Lum is one of the most unique characters because you
yes,
can spawn in. Fireworks is really good because if they don't do anything about it, they get chipped.
yep. There's only
And
out of the 7 or 8 options you have, only 2
but
are
but
situationally bad.
Mini Rook, so
Yeah, so
cool.
only 2 are situationally bad, and sometimes
Yeah,
it's just straight up good. So it's very unlikely that you get fucked up by your own RNG.
he's like the game says, wild card. He's a wild card.
Yes, he's a wild card. The Grey, good, good priority on his special attacks, but have
Uh-huh.
a high end lag. Has good neutral
Uh-huh.
with his approach, with his ghost,
Mhm.
and overall not bad. That's why he's
But
high.
he can't like start off. He can't approach.
Yeah, so he's a more
The
of a
enemy has to start off
highly
there.
reactive player. So
Yeah.
you're not really proactive him. So you have to
Mhm.
take in a lot of hits, block a lot of damage before you can pop off.
Yeah. And you need
Midori,
5 head to play him.
not quite 5 head, maybe 4 head.
Yeah.
Alright, Midori, Dragon Buster, very good.
Dragon Buster.
And
That's all you need to know.
his
Move
normal
on.
form
Move
is
on.
good as well. Like after his counter, he's got a command grab with you having no
Mhm.
input. You just walk up to them, and obviously they don't want to be grabbed, so you just hold backwards for a block. Or if they jump backwards, you can just jump forward and do aerial,
Yeah.
catch them in midair.
And his jumping triangle is really good because it's good for repositioning, and moving up.
Yeah, similar to Satsuki, which she can do as a double to do a cross up, baiting the opponent into overcommitting or going in for a 4 damage true combo with her jumping floating thing.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
approach.
Okay.
Has can counter many characters on this tier list, but has some shortcomings against the ones higher above.
Yeah. Big health, and I mean she has really small health.
Yep, only
And
5 HP. Very
and
squishy.
as soon as you get like a character
I'll
with
be
a
back.
very high what do you call it, super armor, she kind of dies.
A lot of her moves just hits once, but doesn't hit twice.
Yeah.
Alright, then we got Onimaru in the
Onimaru.
S.
Ooh, this guy, he's very good. He can approach very well. He has good range. You can hold down his ultimate on the ground to make it like span the entire screen, but you can jump to dodge it though. Only problems with him, I would say, is that he's really slow. His biggest counter is Midori, because as soon as you counter as Midori, he's kind of basically
He's done so.
that's pretty much it. Yeah,
You
done
can't
it.
grab, and if
Yeah.
you do get a grab, it's 1 damage and you don't get much tempo. Since all
Mhm.
your attacks have super
Hello.
high and startup frames. Welcome back, Gale. And would you like to explain why we put Rook on his own tier above Onimaru?
The god himself.
Hamster's just explained it very accurately.
That exactly
is
the
a
god
god.
himself. What else do you need to say?
That is
He
true.
has super armor on like everything. He grabs.
Many
Yeah.
command grabs.
Many.
My brain stopped working. Wait, give me a second. Wake up super is really good. It's 3 damage.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Checkmate Buster. Very big health pool.
Also
You
has a
take a lot of
massive
damage.
super armor, so you
Yeah.
once you press it, no matter what you press, he will out prioritize you.
Except for Midori Dragon form. That's pretty much it.
No, not his
But
super.
what do you call it? With his high super armor combined with his what do you call it? High health pool and his high damaging supers, it combines together for a great thing. So as soon as you pop landslide, basically you can either hit him once because you're trash, or if you time it correctly, you can actually hit him twice.
Oh
Before.
damn, calling out the players. Okay.
And when they're on the ground, you can actually, as soon as they get up, you can either, if you time it right, you can landslide yet again and they can't get out, or you can wait for them to get up and then either grab them, or you can command.
Yep. Slap's also a good option if they jump backwards a
Slap
lot.
is Thunderclap, yeah. Thunder.
and that's true if they're on ground
Yeah.
with landslide if you get a hit. And also, good pressure is to just clap and landslide. That's a 3 damage true combo as well, which is kind of insane. Like, Rook
Yeah.
already has so many like damaging options. You
Rook
don't just
is
have
one
a
of the
3
most
damage option on ground.
unbalanced character in this entire game.
I mean, he
I
can.
actually hope they patch it out,
The thing
but
is,
if they don't, the
Rook
god will still remain.
Rook can be slain. It's like the elf and the mouse query theory.
Elephant?
Yeah. So
Elephant
other
and
than the rat, maybe I don't know.
Uh,
So
I don't
you
know.
know, elephant beats all the other animals, like the dogs, the cats, the lions, but it loses to the weakest one, the mouse, which is Argagog and Jaina. These two against all the
Fair
other
enough.
cast is pretty doo doo, but against Rook, it's pretty effective due to their zoning nature.
Yeah.
Like Jaina, you just roll rooks for days. Like you can't do it. You can't do much, especially when they're like equally skilled. You can't. You just can't approach against Jaina because if you do an
Yeah.
air fireball and you do a normal fireball, it goes through the super armor of landslide, as well
And it does
as
chip, yeah.
yeah, and it does chip if they're blocking. And the only way is to clap, which is your backwards A or your backwards square, and that doesn't give you a positional advantage.
And what do you call it? If you're trying to approach a Jaina as a rook, like they're just gonna keep spamming fireballs, so you have to jump over them. But eventually, when you get close enough, one's gonna hit you, and you're kind of fucked.
So there you go. Thank you for listening to our tier list. Would you like to plug in your
Also,
channels, Gail?
oh yeah, sure, yeah, go for it.
Sub to me on Discord.
Not gonna give you
Yeah,
ID?
that's about it.
Okay.
What?
No, that's about it.
And Hamster?
Sub to me. I don't have a YouTube channel. Fuck that. But follow me on PlayStation. My username is I can't type my name. Yeah.
You can follow me
that
on
is it.
TikTok at Beldaphine. So,
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
You know?
that's my TikTok as well.
no worries.
We have a shared TikTok.
True. Yeah, it's like a
and-
group thing.
And real, get ad block, please.
Nah. I will want to
Okay.
go to La Trobe University and citizens accept new
Dude.
changes, alright? So leave me alone.
Right.
I've got my DuckDuckGo search engine on, so there you go. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next YouTube video.
Adios.
That's probably a tier